What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Ransom Doty channel. Today is Matthew 5:27. We've been doing a series where we go through each verse of the Sermon on the Mount and break down exactly what it means. We just got out of the part of Matthew 5 out of the part where Jesus is talking about murder. That murder isn't just an outward act, but it's actually something that starts in your heart, and it actually It starts with anger and hatred and jealousy. In David's case, it starts with lust. With him and Bathsheba, that leads to her husband's murder. So he talks about murder and how it actually starts from your heart. Now, in the next couple of days, today starts where Jesus is talking about adultery. And this goes on for the next couple of days, or for me and you. It's verse 27, 28, 29, and 30. So we got like 4 days of where we are going to be talking about lust and adultery. Matthew 5:27. Here it is. Have you heard it? Have you heard that it was said, you shall not commit adultery? What is Jesus doing right here? Jesus is actually quoting scripture. He's quoting Exodus 20:14, which God gives Moses the 10 Commandments. In Exodus 20:14, you shall not commit adultery. It's the 7th commandment in the 10 Commandments. So, what is Jesus saying? Well, especially in the next couple verses, but what Jesus is about to say, and what this verse is leading into, is that lust isn't just an outward expression. It is not something I do to you, you do to me, or me and you do it, or you and somebody else. It doesn't matter. Jesus is actually saying that this starts from your heart posture. And it's not just physical, but it starts with your heart and your desires. You can have lustful desires. You can have lustful eyes. So what is Jesus doing? He's reminding us of the Old Testament commands, one, and he is preparing us, and he's telling us and showing us that righteousness goes beyond external obedience, but actually our heart being purified through him. And he teaches that, I feel like this is what the verse is talking about, that purity begins internally. Just like the last couple verses, murder starts inwardly. Anger can lead to murder. You may just hold it in. You may just be angry with somebody, but it can get to a point where it actually is murder. But no, Jesus is actually saying anger is the same thing as murder. So if you have lustful desires and your heart just is filled with adultery and lust, then that actually can turn into you acting on it. So, you shall not commit adultery. But in the next couple of days, Jesus is going to expose us. He's going to put us boys in our place, saying that it actually comes from our heart. That it starts in our heart. So, that is the verse of the day. Matthew 5:27. Have you heard it? Have you heard that it was said, you shall not commit adultery? So, I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow from Matthew 5:28. Peace.